The Whispers of Obuama Forest, a terrifying Igbo ghost legend of Ogbomiri and the Child of Seven Echoes. In the old days, long before iron roads or trading caravans, when the earth was still young and the spirits walked freely among humans, there was a vast, mist-shrouded forest known as Obuama Forest. Villagers said it was sacred and cursed. For every tree that stood tall, a spirit dwelt beneath its roots. Some spirits were kind, some were cruel, and some were hungry for fear. At the edge of a quiet Igbo village lived a young herbalist named Amadi. Dark-skinned, lean, and skilled with healing herbs, he was respected by his people, but haunted by a secret. Every night he heard whispers rising from the trees, voices only he could hear. They called his name in voices like wind through dry grass, then laughter like children at play. Villagers warned him, "The forest does not speak to the living. If you hear voices there, it is not your own." One night, beneath the watchful eyes of the new moon, Amadi's little sister Oluoma disappeared while fetching water near the forest edge. The bucket she carried was found, but she wasn't. Only the echo of her last giggle remained, woven into the shadows. Desperate and terrified, Amadi offered his own life to the village elders if they would help him find his sister. But no one dared enter Obuama Forest after sunset, except the dead. At twilight the next day, Amadi wrapped himself in a goatskin cloak, took only his dagger and charm-blessed roots, and crossed the whispering threshold of Obuama Forest. The deeper he walked, the thicker the air became, damp with fog, still as a breath held too long. Strange symbols were carved into vine-wrapped trees, marking the paths of spirits that once walked openly among men. Then the whispers began. Low at first, like distant echoes, then louder, twisting and weaving into words. "Oluoma, Oluoma, come play with us." Amadi's heart pounded. He called out, voice cracking, "Oluoma, Oluoma, if you're here, speak." No answer, only laughter that rose like smoke through the trees. At the forest heart stood an ancient shrine of black stones, engraved with figures of owls, serpents, and eyes. Around it danced dozens of tiny, strange children, their faces pale in the dark, their eyes glowing like embers. They moved in circles, laughing the same laughter that stole sleep from the village. Amadi saw her then, his sister, among them, but something was wrong. Her eyes were hollow, her skin as pale as river clay. She turned to him without blinking and spoke not with her voice, but with a whisper shared by many. "Brother, come join us forever." At that moment, Amadi felt invisible arms wrap around his soul. Every ghostly child's face warped into a silent scream. The forest howled, not with wind, but with souls trapped between worlds. He fought, clawed, chanted every charm his elders had taught him, but the forest spirits of Obuama did not struggle. They simply watched, smiling with empty eyes. Just as the last of his strength faded, Amadi heard a deep rumble from beneath the earth. A presence ancient as the ground itself arose. Ogbomiri, the death spirit of the forest. Cloaked in water-dark robes, eyes like coals burning in endless night, it spoke in a voice that cracked the silence like thunder. "Human flesh walks in my realm. Speak your wish or become the whisper." Amadi fell to his knees, trembling and